Just in time they got that answer. Well, March is Women's History Month, and it's dedicated to the contributions women have made throughout history. This celebration started in the U.S. in 1995, making this March its 20th celebration. Women's History Day just passed on March 8th, and the commemorative holiday is officially observed in 28 countries, but the U.S. is actually not one of them.
And now we're going to hear about one woman who is making history right here on ELN's campus. Our Kaylee Tracy sat down to hear her story of defying gender expectations in ministry.
I knew at a young age that I was being called to something special.
Growing up in Beirut, Lebanon as a Southern Baptist, University chaplain Jan Fuller says society would have never accepted a woman minister, something she aspired to be.
I understood that it was a girl's way in life, that you could be a smart person and ask the questions that you had in your mind, or that you could shut up and be faithful and put your brain away. So I struggled with that even at the age of 11.
It wasn't until Fuller came to the U.S. for college that she began to realize she could pursue her passion of ministry as a woman.
I met also a kind of progressive movement in gender, in religion and gender, that gave me the freedom to say, oh, I think this is what I want to do.
No longer agreeing with what her childhood Baptist religion was teaching, Fuller left the church.
They were really becoming less accepting of women in leadership roles, and I just knew that I couldn't survive there, and I didn't want to fight that battle.
She then became ordained as an Episcopalian priest in 2010.
That is a place that I have found great openness to women in pastoral leadership and parish ministry, women bishops.
And she hopes in the future gender roles will become non-existent.
If you have the gifts for pastoral ministry, or if you have the gifts for administration, or you have the gifts of being a teacher or a preacher, or that you are called to that role, not because of your gender, but because you have the skills and the heart to do what you have to do.
Kaylee Tracy, ELN Local News.